Okay, welcome to part 3 of Understanding the GetFoundIDX. In our last video, we were doing homes near Elliott and Dobson in Chandler, Arizona, so it's a cross-street lifestyle search. I wasn't actually too happy with the results because we were looking for homes near Elliott and Dobson, Dobson and Elliott. So I'm giving you another way to look for this information using longitude and latitude. So if you ever want to do something where you're doing longitude, latitude, like you're trying to cover a specific area, like Arcadia or Camelback Corridor or the Shea Corridor, and you just want to do something by longitude, latitude, you can easily do that with the IDX. One of the things that you'll have to do is look up longitude, latitude settings in, I use Google Maps, but there's other ways to get longitude, latitude, but this is how I do it. So I'm going to show you how to do that. So right now, I'm actually going to start a second GUI session so that we can compare the results so you actually see why I'm doing this the way I'm doing it and you understand it. So I'm on my page for this specific blog post, and I came down here and I'm going to do another line, and I'm going to click my GUI interface, and I'm going to jump in here to where I'm going to do custom criteria. And I'm going to scroll down to where I see latitude, and I'll click that, add criterion. It's going to give me a minimum, maximum. And then I'm going to come down here and I'm going to click in longitude. And I'm going to hit add criteria. So latitude is up and down, north, south on a map. And longitude is left or right, or east, west on a map. Okay? Just so you know, latitude up, down, longitude left, right on a map, or east, east, west, north, south. Okay, so now you need to get these values. Okay, so let's go pull up a Google map, and I've already pre-drilled this down to Elliott and Dobson, which is this cross street right here. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to do these 4 quadrants. I'm going to include homes for sale in any of these 4 quadrants. Okay, that's how I'm going to do it. 1, 2, 3, 4. So I'm going to go up here and I'm going to drop a marker. So I'm going to right click in Google Maps and I'm going to drop longitude latitude marker. There's multiple ways to get it. Remember, what I want you guys to know is you're going to want to do on the upper left hand part of the quadrant you're looking for, and then I'm going to come down here to the lower right quadrant. I'm going to drop this. So basically I just drew a big square right there, just like that. Okay, now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go pull up my map, or I'm going to pull up my blog post. Okay, so I know that, so 33.36.36 is latitude and this is longitude. Okay, so latitude 33.3636, and I want to come over here. So if we go back and we look at this, you can see minimum, maximum, latitude. So if we go over to the map, I have 33.3636 and 33.350. So I know that this is my minimum and that's my maximum. So 33.50 and 36.36 are my 2 numbers. Okay, so I'm going to go back here. I'm going to say 33 and 33, and then this is going to be dot 33. So I have to remember 33.50 and 36.36. So 33.50 and dot 36.36. Okay, so my maximum is bigger than my minimum. Okay, so I know that one's right. And then I'm going to go back to my map again, and I'm going to look at longitude, latitude. So here, this is the minimum longitude because it's a smaller, bigger number, if that makes sense. So it's minus 111, 89.39, and 85.89. Okay, so this is actually going to be my minimum, so 89.39. So I'm going to put a minus sign in here. Dot, I think it's 89.39. So 89.39 and then 85.89. And that should be it. I'm going to dump in here the city of Chandler just in case. Actually, I don't even need to jump in city of Chandler. I'm just going to say this is it. I'm going to come down here, hit my blog post. Now, I'm going to save this. I'm going to update my post. And I'm going to go look at the results. So I'm going to refresh this page. And I have 3 results for the way we did it with Dobson and Elliott. There they are. And then I'm coming down here, and you'll notice I have much more in the world of results when I did the longitude, latitude around Dobson and Elliott, okay? Now, these houses can show up on a search for Alma School and Elliott. So if you wanted to do Alma School and Elliott, some of these houses would pop in there, okay? I'm not sure why there isn't more listed in here. It could be because an agent, in this case, didn't put in any cross streets or something like that for the houses. But there's quite a few more houses than 3 in here, okay? So let's pick this house and just see, for example, what the agent put as a cross street. Warner and Price. Okay, so that's why that house didn't show. Let's go back and look at this house. So this looks like it's pretty close. Is that one up here? No, it's not here. So let's go see what they did for this one. Elliott/Dobson. So that would be a case of learning how an agent put that in. If you want to cover it all by the way I did it, you could just use the longitude, latitude, the way I did it in this video. So thank you. We're going to cover another episode here shortly.